I'm your host, Jamal. I'm an amateur, don't forget the professional. Still competing, came back, 4th season. Still shooting till the score's even. I hit 2 and now your boy's heating. Up a little, fill up my cup a little. Keep shooting till I sizzle. Yeah, we back. Welcome back to Professional Amateurs. I'm your host, Jamal. Back again with my man, Courtney. Courtney, say what's up to the people, man.
What's good, man? That's a dude with an opinion.
Yeah, playoff time. And I'm going to go ahead and get this out of the way. I'm excited. Y'all can see my name. Lottery Ball Mall. We is here. My Heat finally did it. We finally lost in the damn play-in. I ain't think it would ever happen. It's so many things that looked like it was going to mess it up. I literally got mad at the end of the fourth quarter. I first of all, it was hard for me to watch this game, the game between the Hornets and the Heat, because I was genuinely rooting for Miami to lose. The very first time when LaMelo hit a shot, I was like, let's go, LaMelo. I was like, nah, I can't watch this. Let me turn it off. Because I don't want to be actively cheering against my team. But I was really glad that my team lost that game, man. Now we got a chance to really build something in the future. We got some young pieces that I like. Now let's get a real young piece in there with them. You know what I mean? So, Courtney, Levels, you want to explain your name? I got an idea knowing you, but
I mean, that's what playoffs is. Playoffs about levels. That's all. That's all. Nothing deep behind it. Just we're gonna separate players, rankings wise, legacy wise, team wise, GM wise, coach wise. I mean, everything is levels. Hell, it's with all levels of basketball right now. Even with the transfer portal, guys are figuring out they thought they was worth this and learning they ain't worth that. They thought certain teams would look at them, and certain teams ain't calling them. So I mean, everything got levels to it. They just wanted
the transfer portal is going crazy.
We saw the draft. Fly J thought she was top 5. Her mama got humbled, and girl got traded on draft night. You know what I mean? So everything got levels to it. That's all. Just shoot the shit on it. That's it.
Yeah.
You know, Nike Hoop Summit had levels in that game. I mean, there's all levels to this thing. That's all.
Yo, okay. You just hit a bunch that I kind of like before we jump into everything, because basically it's just gonna be the playoff show. But you brought up some things that I kind of want to get your opinion on. First, the thing is you brought up the transfer portal thing. We gotta bring it up, bro. What's your thoughts on the Nick Haminia thing? The whole committing to UConn.
It's a bitch move, but he's not enough of a star to call it what it is. But at the same time, this is what y'all want. This is what college fans wanted. They wanted this to become a business. So this is where we at.
It is definitely becoming.
And he didn't. And now to his credit, he went to a real blue blood, team that's really doing things like winning shit in his lifetime. You know what I mean? But at the same time, he didn't go nowhere easier, so to speak. So props to him on that. But other than that, bro, ain't nothing changed, bro. You still got to earn your minutes. You still got to perform.
That's like we're not no real blue blood, bro. We are real,
bro. You don't been that. Yeah, listen, bro. I think the blue blood term need to go away because I don't think enough teams to even use the term. So
I agree with you, but we one of them for sure.
Listen,
there is no debating that, bro. There is
the list so short. I don't even think it matters, bro. Or don't even matter. List so short. Don't even matter.
UConn is in now. I can be an objective fan and admit that UConn is the front runner right now. They are consistently putting together the best winning product, because we're putting together like I say, my whole theory behind it is you got to be a money draw. You got to be a team that's putting together championship caliber rosters on a consistent basis. We're doing that. UConn is actually winning a couple of championships in that mix with putting together the championship rosters. So
right.
I can say they are front runner, but boy, don't play us. Boy, the hell, real blue blood. Don't you do it? But I just, the Duke fan base is in an uproar. I refuse to just talk bad about a 19-year-old kid who made a personal decision, bro.
That's my problem. You keep calling them kids and shit. That's the shit I'm not with.
I don't know what he got on the NIL front. They're getting paid, but he's still 19. He's younger than my damn oldest child. So
what the fuck? He getting paid millions to produce.
Yeah,
tired of the bus, bro. You didn't go nowhere where that shit went away. Like I said, props to him on that.
Real.
He didn't go nowhere easier.
But probably he didn't. He still got the bullseye on his back.
Right. Ain't nothing changed.
And like I said, I know that Hurley probably was brought in to replace Caravan. It's gonna be an even bigger
right.
because you're going to be expected to produce on a level that the winningest player in UConn history has produced. You know what I mean?
Right. So like I said, probably him on that. Plus, he was a Mickey. Plus, he still wants to get drafted. Now that's what I want to see going forward. Is how many guys transfer more than 2 times and still be lottery picks and shit like that. Because what's happening is all these guys are moving around, and I got these guys are doing it without even the mindset of making the NBA. They're literally trying to get as much as they can, knowing they can't make the league. I don't know if I'm loving the fact that they honest with themselves, and these college teams are dumb enough to still pay them knowing they want to win at that level, or do I look at it as, like, I don't know. I don't want to be the bad guy being like, nigga, you just got to keep switching. But maybe that's what they're looking at it as. Like, look, I can't make the league, make as much as I can. So
I think that the whole thing about it is that we are in a free agency period in college basketball now. It's literally free agency every single year. Like, everybody's got pretty much 1 year. There have been instances where guys I've seen have like 2-year deals, but that's kind of rare. Usually it's a year-to-year thing, and then every single year everybody's a free agent. You know what I mean? More than half of the Division I players entered the transfer portal this year. It was that.
Yeah, but if I was a smaller school, I'm not doing 1-year deal. If it was me.
I mean, I can see that, but you're gonna tell a guy, let's say, all right, Christian Anderson. We just talked about it before we went on air. I'm just reading reports that Christian Anderson is going to enter the transfer portal. I'm not sure if how much validity. I really haven't had time to vet it, but let's just say that became a reality. Let's say he put his name in the draft, got his feedback, and realized next year's the week of draft, I could be a lottery pick, top 5 guy. I'm gonna come back, get 5-6 million on the NIL. Like, you gonna tell Christian Anderson I can't? You're not gonna get a 1-year deal?
Looking at it from an angle, I'm like, you skipping steps. I'm looking at it from this angle. When Christian Anderson came out of high school, he probably was I don't know what his real number was. I'm just making this up.
Yeah, I can't remember.
He might have been the number 88th ranked player coming out of high school.
Yeah.
What I'm saying to you is, if I'm a Texas Tech, if I'm a Wake Forest, if I'm a Miami, like a traditional school that gets top ranked guys, I'm not taking you as a top 100 recruit without you signing a 2-year deal. I'm not even going to take you. I'm not even going to waste my time with you, because if that's the case, I might as well go the JUCO route or whatever route and deal with that fucker. If I'm willing to take you as a young top 100 dude and give you the reps necessary to become what you become, you at least owe me that 2nd year. If I'm Texas Tech, I'm hot because I believed in you at 19 and 18 when the other schools didn't. For you to turn around and say, fuck me, nah, fuck that. So now I don't even want to deal with no top 100 kids. Any kid ranked between 26 to 100. If I'm signing them, they got to sign a 2-year deal. I'm not going to make you better to go to a better school than me going forward. I'm not doing it. Especially if I'm willing to give you what you're looking for. I'm not doing it. Like that kid
as far as like the minutes, the shots, the money.
Right. If I'm giving you everything you're looking for, like that Villanova kid did it. That went from Villanova to Miami. I can't think of his name. Caden Lewis. Like, bro, I gave you the ball. I gave you the shots. I gave you everything you want, and you still said fuck me. Anderson Key, like I said, I don't know the list. I have to look at the list, but like, I'm not, hell no. Fuck no. If you don't sign a 2-year deal with me, bro, go ahead on, bro.
Okay, what about
that Harris kid that Wake Forest? I made you a top ranked dude when Carolina won't even looking at you, bro. And you gonna turn around and say, fuck me, I thought I made you that nigga? Nah, get the fuck on, bro. I'm not, hell no. Nah.
I don't even really think I just think that Juke is too good to be playing on a team that's not competing, like, for not even just for championship. Juke need to be in the tournament, like bare minimum. Like, he can't even get into the tournament at Wake. I don't blame it. I would have been mad at Juke for going back to Wake Forest.
Listen, I'm not blaming the kid. I'm talking about the schools. If I'm the school, if I'm willing to do what it takes for you to become that dude, you can't leave me out there, bro.
I mean, you can't do that if you're not surrounding. Like, you got to do a better job of roster building. Maybe some of these kids is like, I don't like. I mean, with Christian Anderson, Texas Tech is a title contender.
Hey, Ma, if we gonna go that route, then what's the point of the tournament? Because we both know out of 68 teams get in the tournament, can't but 8 of them winning. Like, no, come on. If that's the route we going, then all this shit a lie. You know what I'm saying?
No. I'm just saying from because it's a difference in that. Like with Juke got to get out of there, bro. You got to go. Like, give yourself a chance to like compete for like you not even making it. He's never even been in the tournament. True, this was just his second season. But
okay, how long was you there?
This is it. He just finished year 2.
He was that way for 2 years?
Yes, he just finished year 2.
He ain't who I'm talking about there. He gave him my 2 years.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, but again, I wouldn't sign him without him doing the 2 years. Now that he leaving, kudos to you. But the Villanova kid, the like I said, the Christian Andersons, even your Duke is a little different. Y'all ain't got that problem getting no players. But I'm just talking about schools that don't get these top dudes. Yeah. I'm not gonna give you a year, man, let you shine and then say fuck me. The Iowa State guy, bro, you won't get this love nowhere else, bro. You saying fuck me after 12 months? Yeah, man.
Hey, but honestly, bro, it was a matter of Milan Momcilovic is literally one of the best shooters on planet Earth. He was gonna get that love wherever he would have played, bro.
Yo, but just the thing though, everybody won't going after you. Now they are after I gave you the shine. That's why I would have gave you a 1 year deal. I'm not giving you a 1 year deal, bro.
He did enter the portal with do not contact in his bio, which means he already know where he going.
Do you see what I'm saying? 2 year deals, bro. If I'm in the school,
but he did.
If it ain't a 2 year deal, if it ain't a 2 year deal, which you got to pay me back a certain amount of money if you leave me after 1, you're not getting a deal for me. Flat out.
It's free agency, bro.
Flat out. I'm not about to make you that dude. And then you say, fuck me. I just want that one kid. One kid from Florida left and went to Kentucky, and now he coming to fuck back.
You talking about Denzel Aberdeen.
That's that fuck shit I'm talking about. So you realize it won't good on the other side, and now you come to fuck back.
Greener.
Now, if I'm the Florida coach, his ass would have been on the front porch knocking. He wouldn't have came back in this motherfucker. That's why you ain't got no home to come back to, my nigga. That's why you not. He would have came back in that bitch.
Because you gotta have some type of compassion.
Ain't no way.
You gotta love
so that
kids.
Nigga find your new foster mom, nigga.
Kids. Your real son get locked up. He called
they not my real son. They not my real son. When you coach them, I'm telling you. Once I get fired for coaching your black and white ass and overseas ass, now that's all business. You can't come back to me, bro. Can't come back. I didn't do you wrong, and you still left me, nigga. You can't come back to me.
And he was gonna get the keys. That whole Denzel Aberdeen after you won the title,
bruh.
You win the national championship with me, and then you want to transfer out for money? He robbed Kentucky blind, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Get your money. But damn, I see where you
got the nerve to knock on my door.
Yeah, I see where you coming from Ty Golden's vantage point, but that's why your ass ain't no coach, man, because you can't be that cutthroat with these kids. You gotta love them and bring them like you made a mistake. You saw I won't risk kind of like
that ain't no mistake. That ain't a mistake. Okay. You made a grown. See, that's the problem I have. You using the word mistake. You using the word mistake, and that's not what this is. You made a grown-up decision. You made a grown-up decision. You don't get to decide the consequences coming back. You was grown when you left me and said fuck me. Then nigga, goddamn it's on you.
It was a mistake to chase the money. And a lot of people would make that mistake.
No, it won't, because he didn't get the money back.
100% was a mistake.
He didn't get the money back, and he didn't go to jail. So it wasn't a mistake. It was a decision. Motherfucker. And now you don't like the decision, you want to make a new one. It just won't include me. That's all I'm saying. It just won't include me. He wouldn't have came home to me.
You cold, Courtney. You cold.
Would have came home to me. Hey, it won't. So he won't cold when he left me?
Bro, why do it gotta be like you would think you ain't have no kids in real life?
No. Was it cold when he left me?
Why it's gotta be? It was stupid when he left. It won't really.
No. See. You try to change the words. Was it cold when he left?
It won't cold. No, it won't, because the money that he would have got from Kentucky, he won't gonna get that from Florida.
Okay. So now so that means he made an adult decision. So guess what I'm gonna do? Make an adult decision. I picked another kid over you.
First of all, they both realized that damn grass won't greener, because you mean? The Aberdeen, saw that Lee and Boogie Flam want the caliber guard of Aberdeen and Walter Clayton and who am I missing? Elijah Martin. Like, you saw that grass won't greener too, my boy.
No, this the thing though. This the part you leaving out. I wouldn't have looked at none of them niggas if your black ass didn't leave. I didn't look at none of them. I had to look at them because you left me.
This is a mutual.
See, that's the part you keep leaving out. I didn't look at them niggas for the hell of it. I didn't get Charles Wall for the hell of it. I got them because you left.
Golden ain't no damn dummy, bro. He seen what a championship caliber guard is, and he had it before, and then he had what he just had this past season.
And I promise you, and that coach, you was a pussy, because that nigga would have been outside fucking with me. Straight up.
Damn lie. Damn if I ain't taking my national championship winning guard back.
Hey, nah, he'd have been outside.
Come on.
Been outside
hey, look, bro. We both made mistakes. It is what it is. It's one of the things, man. You know, you
nah, I didn't make no mistake. I didn't make no mistake because I didn't tell you to leave. I didn't tell you to leave, and I gave you everything you needed and wanted here, and you went at a tax-free state here. So even if you got $1 million extra there, by the time to get taken out, you didn't actually get more money. But I explained all that to you when you made because you wanted to feel important and be top 5 in the transfer portal. So then be top 5 in another foster home because it wouldn't come back to this one. Yeah. He could have came back home to me, bro. On everything I love. Man. He could have came back to me.
But y'all know that if
ain't no way, bro.
This show
could have came back to me. He would have had to find another Mama Dearest because it would have been me. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Yeah, I don't know. I wanted to get your thoughts on transfer portal 2026.
Yeah, he did. And then what's that big bomb that went to Louisville?
Louisville.
Yeah, you could tell his black ass don't love basketball. You not finna play me for 12 months, bitch. If 1 or 2 year deal, man, get your African ass on, bitch. Get the fuck on.
To be fair to them, it was a package deal with him and Jackson Shellstead, so they just got Flory. But
and it'd have been 2 years. It'd have been 24 months on that motherfucker. Been 24 months on that motherfucker. Because we both know he can't score the ball.
Bro,
that man wanted so much money. I had to check him out to see if I missed something. When I tell you that bitch can't score nothing past 7 goddamn feet, listen, bro.
Courtney, you was on my TikTok live when it first became. You saw how everybody was like, everybody wanted Flory. And I was saying that then, like, Flory ain't who y'all think he is, man.
Right. He ain't that, bro. I had to go look at him because I thought I was tripping. Nah.
He's not who y'all think he is, bro. Flory is really good in his role, but he's really limited. And this is not the era of basketball to be limited. You really don't want a limited player like as a feature in your rotation. It's cool if you got a role player that's he's so good at what he does that he's like a little bit more than a role player. Like it's probably impossible to push him into the role player role. Like, and he just don't have enough tools to not be outside of that though. Like that's the problem for it. You know what I mean? So congrats to Louisville. You got robbed.
You got robbed. Robbed like a
straight up robbed, bro. But you know
he's back in the portal in 12 months. Book it.
Nah, he going to the league next year. He gonna be in the NBA next year. He not coming back. He not gonna spend 4 years in college. This will be his last year. Either way. Next year's draft is really weak, man. Everybody coming out.
Listen.
People coming out.
I bet on it. I bet he'll go top 20.
Top 20. I'm not. You know what? Initially you would think like, man, Flory is too talented not to go top 20 in that week draft, but I could see him not going top 20 because I know that the NBA. I know that you ain't gonna be able to fool them GMs with your limitations. Like that's going.
I bet they'll go top 20.
That's gonna stand out to them, and like because everybody won't like I said, we in the era 2026. This is the wrong era to have limitations. Every coach want a player that can do everything: pass, dribble, shoot. Like you know what I mean. Like that's the route we in now. All my guys need to be able to do this. I don't care if you my center. I need to see you put the ball on the floor in a DHO and get to the basket, which you can do that. But I need to see you be able to like hit a pick and pop jumper every once in a while to create space, like for my attacking wings and my attacking guards. Like, can you give me 4 or 5 possessions above the break? Like, Flory can't. like he just can't. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Yeah, it is. I just wanted to get your thoughts on that. What you said something else too. You said something about Flage, and it was something.
Yeah, they got humbled on draft night. Yeah.
That was kind of like we're gonna get to the ladies at the end of the show. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We'll get to the ladies at the end of the show. So I bring it up. Let's get into the playoffs, man. F it. Your team is in it. What you expecting, man? Y'all won last night. Brunson looked amazing. We'll start with y'all since you got a horse in the race. Brunson looked amazing. Cat looked pretty good. First of all, will you be disappointed if this goes past 5? Because I know you expect the Knicks to win.
No, I think Hawks athletic enough and got enough talent. They can sneak 2 games. It shouldn't go past 5, but it could. They athletic enough to do it. That's another one thing I'm looking at this series is Jalen Johnson. If you're the Hawks, can he be a half-court scorer to where you could truly build around him? Because if not, you still need to get a number 1. Because Kuminga ain't a 1. Alexander Walker is made to be a fit. And McCollum, assuming now that you're getting New Orleans pick in the draft.
Let me ask
assuming that you don't get a top 3 pick, you got to look at an Acuff, a Fleming, the Alabama kid, somebody. Can they replace McCollum? And will McCollum be willing to be a 6th man to that guy? And can he be better than McCollum at some point in the career? Because McCollum has been a 20-point per game scorer for a decade. So it ain't like grabbing one of them kids automatically going to be better than him. So to me, this series is about Jalen Johnson. Because like I said before, I think the second best power forward in the league argument is up for grabs. So with Jalen Johnson, with Evan Mobley, with Paolo Banchero, with who I'm missing, this other dude.
We're talking about fours.
Who the young player missing?
Are you talking
about Scotty Barnes? They all going for the second best power forward in the league conversation to me. And so, and then you conclude a check in that and if you not count check as a center. You know what I'm saying? So for me, Jalen Johnson to me has to because his numbers say when you averaging 23, 11, and 8 or 7, it's like, yo, he got to be a top 20 nigga in the league. But this is now that we ain't in transition, now that ain't a random Tuesday night January.
That's what I was about to ask you.
It
do
ain't
you
a
think
3 games and 5 nights joint. So now that the team is game planning for you, can you do this?
But if they're looking past that, because I agree with you, half court wise, like I said, I know how good Jalen Johnson is. This is not new to me. This don't shock me that he reached this level. I saw this at Duke, but the other thing that I saw at Duke that kind of was like, I don't know, like is how good will he be when the game slows down? Because which become a better shooter. My question to you is, with Alexander Walker pretty much having a career year in his first time under Quinn Snyder, Quinn unlocking something different in him, would you kind of take a flyer on him potentially being, because he looked like this season that he could potentially be that if you kind of give him more reps type stuff? Like he looked the part this year in that role. Like, would you kind of bet on that? Like, we kind of already have that half court guy in house. Like, okay, that would affect how you attack the draft.
Okay, so now that's what I was just about to say that because to me, he's a perfect fit with any of them guards I'm naming. Yeah. But he's also good enough to where if you get a Devonta, you could say Walker be my Drew Holiday, and then hope Devonta be the guy. But now if you get AJ, then Kuminga got to go because Kuminga wants to be AJ. See what I'm saying? And so if you the Hawks, you have to literally figure out now. What is Kuminga to me?
Figure out that he's not as good as what he think he is. That's what Kuminga's problem is, though.
Right, because he thinks he's better than Daniels, and I know he thinks he's better than McCollum, and you know what I mean. I know he does. I know he believes this shit. But if you bring an AJ in, you can't have him on the roster, bro. You just can't. And so if you the Hawk, you have to figure out what Jalen Johnson is, because Jalen Johnson is going to determine who do you take going forward. Because, for example, let's say you think he really is that guy. Is the center good enough to trade with something else? Let's say him and Daniels. Are they good enough to trade to get something else? And then you can go draft a Boozer to play center with Jalen or whatever the case may be. Like, you got to figure out what Jalen is for me for the draft. Because people keep forgetting they get New Orleans pick. And I think that's the biggest thing to watch in this series. Because I don't think they can beat the Knicks unless Jalen Brunson shits the bed. And I'm not betting on him to shit the bed against nobody on the Hawks defense. I'm just not. I just don't see it. It's not happening. And you got to guard Cat with a big, and that ain't gonna work neither.
Landale, he's done. He's gonna be done for the series.
He's not playing in the series, right? Just saying he could have mattered a little bit if he'd have played. Yeah, he's not playing in the series. No, he's out.
Yeah, it's a wrap. Yeah.
It's a wrap.
That's why I was asking you, would you be disappointed? Because I kind of agree. I don't think it should go past 5. I think the Hawks, I don't think Nick's gonna blow the Hawks out of none. I think the Hawks.
No, I don't either. Because basically what the game comes down to, if it's 5 minutes left in the game, you see CJ McCullough, bro, Jalen Brunson. I'm picking Jalen Brunson. I mean, it's just bottom line. I mean, yeah, that's just really what it is.
Yeah.
And that's what the Hawks gotta want to change. McCullough can't be the guy with 5 minutes left. That's what you gotta. But are you willing to say, McCullough, sit down, Jalen, get these reps because we're gonna need you going forward and know what these reps feel like and what this, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to say he's Ben Simmons. Because he ain't, because it ain't like he's scared to shoot it.
Strong as hell, bro. Like what?
Yeah, but what I mean by it is when the half court comes, you know what I'm saying? Is it Ben Simmons in that way? Because we already going under on every screen on him. You already know this gonna happen, and so he's gonna have to prove he can hit something.
I'm gonna give him credit though. He's become a lot better shooter than I thought he would be. But but like you said, that's still just gonna be prove it. You just gonna have to prove it at this level.
Right?
They're gonna make
you see what my name is. It's levels. He got a good enough shooter the way he became a top 40 player in the league. Now can he get into that top 20 conversation? And that's where half court bucket getting and all that gonna have to be a thing. And I just don't. And that's the only thing I would watch for in this series, honestly. As far as my squad, I would try to every now and then with the bench unit give Mikal Bridges a few more looks because we're gonna need him to be confident enough going into the next round against Boston.
I was about to ask you, just cut all it is. Do you think y'all can beat Boston or not, bro? That's basically what this boiled down to. We can slide that into the box because Boston, I think it's over now. Boston was beat.
I would say that, but I just seen 12 months ago that when we beat Boston, Indiana said "fuck you." So beating Boston in the second round don't do nothing for us no more. We done that.
With the whole
beat Detroit or Cleveland in the championship. So
the whole revenge factor, Jason Tatum being back.
What, talking about Boston?
Like, do you think there's anything to that? Like, do you think that Boston is 100% like, we want New York. That's the only team we really want.
And people got to remember this also. We don't have we got home court in the series. I mean, we don't have home court in the series either. So
y'all didn't
that's gonna play a thing in too. No, we didn't. But also Drew Holiday ain't hurt. Porzingis ain't got the cooties.
Like,
it was other things to this thing. Like last year was our best team, realistically. But that's a whole nother story in itself. Which I know we ain't skipping series, but as far as the Boston Philly series, Tyrese Maxey. If I'm you, I go to front office and I flat out say this: it's MB to me, bro. I can't keep fucking with this 7-foot African motherfucker. If I'm Maxey, I can't keep coming to this shit every year thinking you're gonna finally be healthy enough for me to get a run with your big ass. It's him or me, bro. If I'm Maxey. If I'm Maxey, I'm not fucking with him no more, bro. Get this nigga off my team, bro.
Hey,
flat out, bro. Get this nigga off my team, bro. I'm tired of going through the year worrying about his feelings and make sure he all right and all this bullshit. I'm about to get 20, 28, 30 points a game. Nobody gives a fuck I'm doing it because your ass ain't here. Get me somebody that's going to be here, bro.
Is what happened to Joel Embiid or Paul George sad? Like, what's more sad? Because Paul George is like playing. He's just like literally.
Yeah, but you know it's bad when Paul George is hooping.
That's what I'm saying.
He hooping.
That's what I'm saying. Paul George is at least hooping, but it don't even matter that he hooping though, like because he just like clearly not.
Paul George won't brung there to be number 2 or number 1. He was brung there to be number 3. He was brung there to be better than Tobias.
Yeah, he was true.
Number 21 is the nigga that's failing me. If I'm Maxey, I'm going to the front office and I'm telling them straight up. If you don't move this nigga, man, trade me, bro. I can't waste my prime here, bro. After seeing what happened with John Morant, after seeing what's happening with Trae Young and these dudes, I can't blow no time fucking with trying to carry this shit because this motherfucking I'll keep waiting on his ass. Bring me somebody, bro, that's gonna be here, bro. Somebody. I know people might say, well, man, MB's so talented. Who gives a fuck? He ain't playing. He done missed more games. He done played in his career. It's over, bro.
Seriously, if I'm Philadelphia at this point, I'm just trying to Maxey don't even got to come to me. I'm gonna go to him like, bro, don't even worry about it. His ass is on the block this summer.
Well, I'm Maxey.
We get
because now they about to get a broom. They about to get a broom unless Boston have one of them games where they just don't make no 3. Like literally, they about to get broom. This ain't it, bro. If I'm Maxey, I done dealt with you for the last 5 years, bro. I can't, bro. I can't depend on you for that, bro. You missing half the season, still can't be healthy when the playoffs come. I mean, we doing all types of shit to help your ass, and you still ain't worth a fuck. Bob Maxey, get him off me, bro.
Crazy, bro.
Get him off me, bro. With that said, Boston gonna sweep them.
About it is that's why I was saying, like, when he plays, bro, he's still a top 5 guy, and that's what's crazy about it. Because every time he step out there, he show y'all this is why we gotta wait.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's crazy about it.
Get that nigga off here, man. Get him out of here, bro. Get him out of here, bro. Him or me, bro. Get him out of here, bro.
So
I'm matching him or me, bro. Get him out of here, bro. I can't wait. I can't wait my prime fucking with him, bro.
You expecting to sweep in this, and I agree.
Yeah. Philly might can get one because Boston do got moments where they might not make nothing from the 3-ball line, and you can hang around. And Max is good enough to maybe steal one, maybe. But I wouldn't bet it. I wouldn't bet it.
Boston gonna sweep them.
I wouldn't bet it. But other than that, this is about Tatum getting the reps in.
Tatum looked up.
Confidence getting back.
25. I have to catch that line. 25, 11, and 7, 2 steals, 9 for 17 from the floor. He was 1 for 7 from 3. Typical Jason Tatum.
Mm-hmm. But and I figured out they set a rotation with Vucevic that up 88 and guards the thing or whatever. But that's about it. Other than that, Boston ain't worried about that.
17 minutes. Vooch played 17 minutes tonight.
Right.
Cater, he played more than Cater. Cater was, Cater start though. He played more than Cater. Cater only played 15 minutes.
Other than that, ain't nothing else about this series.
Cards played 14.
Just Max,
so they
bro. Go to them bitches.
Okay, so other conference, other series in the Eastern Conference, with the game yesterday between Cleveland and
Toronto.
Okay. Let me get your thoughts on Donovan Mitchell.
What I'm looking for?
32. I think Donovan had 32.
Y'all see my thing say levels, right?
Yeah.
This is the shit about Brandon Ingram that I don't like. I got a 6'9" guy in you, a 6'9" guy in Barr, and we're going against a 6'5", 6'3" dude. And I can't have you guard neither one of them motherfuckers. Then what's the point of you? For you to be one of the special wings, because my partner like to say, your brain ain't ready till you're 25. 25. Your prime don't start till you're 27.
I was right about him, by the way. He hit his peak once he got around that age.
The problem is his peak ain't good enough. That's why it's levels to this thing. Because this is a series right here where I should be able to say 6'9", 7 wingspan. Hey, man, get your ass on number 45, man. Handle that. Mm-hmm. Barnes, you go to Harden. Fuck Mobley. Mobley ain't good enough to make neither one of us suffer. We go and bang that big tall bitch, and then let's get on with this thing. Ingram is the reason why Toronto can't advance, because he ain't joined the conversations that his ability say the idea of him is better than the reality of him. Mm-hmm. And that's the reason why the Raptors can't go where they're going. Outside of that, Cleveland beat Cleveland, because Toronto ain't going, you know what I mean? They can't offset it. Bro, this nigga took 9 shots yesterday. I don't give a fuck what the coach called. I don't give a fuck what the offense is. There ain't no scenario in this world that you just took 9 shots all fucking game and you Brandon fucking Ingram on this goddamn roster. Ain't no fucking scenario, bro. Not none. Not none. And the fact that you could do that tells me all I need to know, bro. Tell me all I need to know. You doing a road game at their crib. You supposed to have 9 shots first quarter. You supposed to set the tone immediately. Mm-hmm. Bring that shit to me every time, bitch. Bro, they got fucking Dean Wade on you, nigga. Dean fucking Wade, bro. Ain't no fucking way, bro. Ain't no way.
So I mean, how what you expecting in this?
Toronto got enough athletic talent. If Quickly was playing, they might have could have got 2, maybe. Yeah, because Quickly is a guard that can kind of like probe and shit, and make some shots here and there, whatever. And Harden ain't type to want to chase these little niggas around. So,
hey, you know what?
With that said, I'm gonna do Cleveland in 5.
I think Toronto can win too, because Toronto is defensively good enough.
Are they?
Yeah, they are. They're a pretty good defensive team. I get what you were saying about Ingram, but
because this thing about Donovan Mitchell,
Shed's a really good defender.
Mitchell gonna put him up in this situation.
He is. You know what I mean? But they got guys that they could throw on, maybe not the 2 wings, which is like what you said in Barrett and Brandon Ingram. But You could throw Barnes on him for a stretch. Shed, you could throw him on for a stretch. Shed can guard him for a stretch. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is Donovan Mitchell. He's gonna do what he do anyway.
Right.
But if Donovan Mitchell don't have one of them games like he had yesterday, Cleveland can be had. He's got to pretty much play like he did every single game. I think Toronto could win 2 games. I don't think they will, but I think they could. Like I could see Toronto getting 2. It wouldn't shock me. I think Cleveland win the series, but you know.
Well, I'm looking at number 3. Dude with the cornrows. Yeah, I'm looking at him. Yeah. To me, this series is about him. Harden, I ain't worried about Harden in this series. Now, next Detroit, then we can talk about James. These series, James and Mitchell don't be having no issues.
Orlando, yeah. you just automatically Orlando, no chance.
Yeah, they done. Yeah, and they done for this reason. They the same team. I'm just picking Cade Cunningham over Paolo. They both defensive-minded teams. They don't score the ball well. I'm picking Cade Cunningham.
Banchero, last playing game, we get that Banchero consistently, bro. I'm talking about mentality-wise, where he's just in the
bro. He averages 28, 9, and 5 during the playoffs and shoots 40% from the 3-ball line. Paolo gonna hoop. Yeah. It just ain't gonna be enough, bro. It ain't gonna be enough because Isaiah is getting on Franz, and then Isaiah Stewart is gonna pump Paolo. He gonna hit him a few times in the head. We already know this. And Jalen Duren is about to put Wendell Carter through the mud shed. They the same. Just Detroit better at it, bro. Muscle bound team, rebound, play defense, play hard, and all that. And then they got the better player of the series. It go 5 possibly. If I'm bang. That's about it. I want to say sweet, but I'm gonna give him 1.
This might be the one series that I think could be the shocker in the Eastern Conference. This might be this would be the only one I would pick. And just because I agree with you. They are the same team. I just think the only way it could be a shocker is I think Paolo could hit a different level to where, yeah, I agree. Cade is the better player. But I also think that Paolo could outplay him for a series if Paolo show up to the level that he's truly capable of. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I'm gonna pick.
Suns and them gonna try it. So I ain't. Suns gonna guard. Black gonna guard. Bang. They gonna guard.
I think this one going 7.
A different level of dude.
I think it's going 7, bro. I think
this series going 7.
I think the series going 7 games. I think it's going 7. I like because it's like you said, and Detroit don't have enough outside of Cade, bro. If Cade don't go like superhuman, they just don't have enough offense outside of Cade, and Cade ain't even fully back yet. Excuse me, he not even like all the way. Like Cade ain't gonna be 100%. You know what I mean? This one could get funny, man. This one can get funny, bro. You know,
you got better hope than I got. Yeah,
it could get funny.
Jamal, you want your job, bro? You better win this round. It's the only chance to keep it.
Oh yeah, this is 100%.
Yeah, it's the only chance to keep it.
100% series. I got it. I'm gonna take Detroit reluctantly in 7. I think it's going 7 though.
All right, I got Detroit in 5. I get Orlando 1.
All right. Before we jump out the East and go to the West, is this everybody like? Because I think I'm gonna just state it how I feel. I'm gonna see if you agree with me. I think that literally everybody else is playing for rep. Like everybody just trying to get wreck out here. I don't think nobody's beating Boston in a best of 7 series from the Eastern Conference. Like, I think it's just them and then a super gap. The Knicks probably would be second behind them, but I think it's a super gap. Like, I don't even really, but I thought it was a super gap last year too. And Boston ended up losing. But my thoughts is like, I just would like to know how you feel about the gap between the first, because nobody, even though Detroit is the 1 seed, I don't think nobody think that they're the favorite. I think Boston is the consensus favorite to get out of the East. But I think Boston is a legitimate championship threat. Like, I think they can legitimately beat almost every team that comes out of the Western Conference. San Antonio would be interesting. I think they could beat Oklahoma City though for sure if it was them versus Boston. So I just wanted to look before we get out the East, like how you feel about.
So you basically saying Boston versus Eastern Conference?
Yeah.
I would pick the field, and the only reason why I'm saying that is because they're not the same team as they was as far as like you got places you can attack better. You can attack Peyton, the big man situation. You can do a little something with that. Can Tatum play 35 to 40 minutes, back-to-back games in the playoffs once you get to the later rounds and stuff like that. So certain scenarios, and his jump shot been broke since he been back for the most part.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And then with Jaylen Brown, I think you kind of gotta disrespect him. Just guard him straight up. Don't say no doubles. Don't do nothing cute with it. Make him almost feel more important than what he is, and then I think he'll fuck himself up. You know what I mean? So I think it's ways you can beat them. I do. Now, do I understand why I'm picking them as the favorite? Yes, I understand why, but I don't think it's as shoe-in as you do. But I understand why. I understand why you pick them. But is it a lot? Absolutely not. No.
Nah, nothing's a lot. Like I said, because I felt like this about Boston last year.
Because if you do, say you do the versus the Knicks. Bronson and Brown, whoever you got best player in the series, then Tatum, then Cat. You can make a case the next three best players in the series could be a Knick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can make the case. Same thing with Cleveland. With Mobley, Allen, then Harden. You can make the case after the top three guys, the next three best players in the series could be a Cleveland Cavalier. Like you can make the case. So I'm just saying. The team got enough talent to beat them, especially with the way they play, because they basically firing up three. I mean, that's just what it is. Like so, if you can win the glass battle,
they're really good.
What you got to hit. I mean, you can make it. You can make it fun. You make it fun. But I do. But I completely understand why people got them as favorite. I get it. And outside of Detroit, they're gonna have home court in every series other than Detroit. So I understand why people pick them.
And they got the overall like the playoff depth experience factor over everybody.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right, I get it.
So it's just like,
and they coach ain't gonna let them ever get too high.
Nah.
He don't play them guys.
Yeah.
He don't play them guys. You win the game, it's like that's what we supposed to do. Now, nigga, let's do it again. So that's he don't play them games. So I get it. I get it. But I don't expect them to go to my squad.
You think Joe Mazzola should be coach of the year?
No. Detroit. Let's go. JB.
The fact that Boston won 56 games, they won 56, right? 50, was it 50?
Right.
They won 50 plus.
Yeah, but Detroit wasn't the best record in the league in the conference and didn't make an upgrade.
No, they really didn't.
They didn't make an upgrade. The upgrade was simply, nigga, get better, let's get it done. That to me says more to me. And then you got a player to join the top 10 conversation, then you got another player to join the All-NBA, All-Star conversation in turn. That to me is a bigger jump. So I would go Detroit. I mean, if he win it, it ain't like a robbery or no shit, but because he'd probably be second for me. You know what I'm saying? Well, third, actually, I would have Phoenix got number 2, but
not who's San Antonio? How you say his name?
I don't know what the coach's name is. I just know he light skinned nigga curly.
Yeah, he a black guy too. That's crazy. I should have. That's his life. All right, man. Let's get to the West. Speaking of San Antonio, we'll start with them. They come on later tonight. Them in Portland. I wanted to start with them specifically because Wemby here now. All the stuff that you were talking about, like you know what I mean. You got a team into the playoffs. Not only did they get a team into the playoffs, they are the 2 seed, one of the best teams in the NBA. Arguably the championship favorite, you know what I mean? If you look at their record and how they fare against the real championship favorite. What's your thoughts on Wemby in his first playoff run?
Before I get to his actual play, somebody, Keldon Johnson, Vassell, Luke Cornett, one of y'all, Dylan Brooks is going to hit. He's going to hit him. One of y'all better stick up for this motherfucker, okay? Because that's going to tell me a lot. Because I know what Dylan Brooks' mindset is. and we can't really beat these motherfuckers, but I can punk this dude. And he's going to do it within the first 5 to 6 minutes of game one. One of y'all need to get ejected or whatever you need to do to let Dylan Brooks, we ain't having it this shit this game. You know what I'm saying? That's first and foremost. But other than that, I expect Wemby to do Wemby shit. I will say this. I do think he needs to like pick his spots better. He needs to get reps, meaning like I could shoot this three, but let me get a post-up rep in here because I might need it in the later rounds. Against this team, I can give up the quote unquote better shot for the shot I want to take in this situation. Because this they can't lose this series unless 3 of their players get season-ending injuries. I don't even think they can lose the series and Wemby won't play. You know what I'm saying? Like I think they can win this round without Wemby. Period. So this should be the round to me that Wemby gets playoff reps in this type of a post up here, a shot from the elbow here. Because, when the later rounds come, the foul calls get lessened, gets a little more physical, get more slowed down. Just try to get some of them reps in. Okay. While you're in a series that's not, quote unquote, up for grabs. Because next round, you got to face that big guy.
If Portland win a game, would you be disappointed in Wemby?
No. I think Portland. Damn, I'm talking about Dylan Brooks. Damn, they playing Portland. I'm tripping. Phoenix playing OKC.
Speaking of Dylan Brooks,
let me take that back. They ain't gonna play rough out, but they ain't gonna do no Dylan Brooks shit. So boom, let me change that. Wrong series, wrong team. Boom.
Phoenix is playing Oklahoma City.
Portland to me, take Klingon off Wemby. Take them off of him. Take Kimura. Take Jeremy Grant, Drew Holiday, and Thibault, and just guard Wemby straight up. Make Wemby average 40. Guard him straight up. Don't help. And whoever, Holiday on Castle or Scoop, well, I would trust Holiday more than Scoop. Let Holiday be the Roma on Castle and let Castle. See if you can Ben Simmons, Draymond Green, his brain cell. Don't even guard the motherfucker. Don't even guard. Roll off of him.
Up, bro.
Listen, you got to muck this shit up. This is what it is. Guard Wemby straight up. Put Klingon on whoever the bum ass shooter in the corner is, whether that be Champagne, Patel, whoever that is in the corner. Let Klingon be the guy that stands in the dunker spot to guard him. And guard Wemby straight up and make Wemby score 40 a night and see can Wemby play 35 to 40 minutes a night. Change the whole dynamic shit. Just make this a series where Wemby can show you he can just flat out get bucket. Don't help nobody else get a shot off on the Spurs. Don't help nobody. Muck this shit up. Try to get it to 5 minutes left and the score is sucking 96-91. And Abdul, at that point, be better than that motherfucker for 5 minutes. That's your best chance to make this shit a series.
I think
guard him straight up. No doubles. No nothing.
I see what you're saying, but what you asking them to do, I feel like Wemby about to do that. I think Wemby getting ready to emerge from this playoff run as the undisputed best player on planet Earth.
Make a proof of it. Make a proof. I think Portland got a team that can physically guard him in a way that they can make a proof.
Yeah, I think
just do it. Make this series as ugly as you can make it. As ugly as you can make it. And part of making it ugly is don't guard Castle. Flat out, don't guard. Don't even guard.
But that's what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. Like the Spurs got guys that specialize in winning the ugly, though. Like it's specifically him, the guy like he is the type of guy you want in an ugly type game, like Stephon Castle.
No, but it's the thing though. But the thing is, a lot of teams be trying to get in scramble mode and make Wemby a playmaker and all that. Don't make Wemby a playmaker. Make him a bucket. Make him a bucket. And on offense, whoever Wemby's guarding, put him them thing. Move them long ass, limber ass legs. What that shit be in front of the car dealerships, the little balloons that be doing that little.
Yeah.
Put that motherfucker in every situation and see if he break a goddamn bone. That's just what this is. He might hit his knee funny and bruise that bitch because he ain't got no frame.
No.
Put him in a car crash every play. Double screen drags, double pin downs. Make that tall motherfucker run into something all goddamn game. Whoever he's guarding, come the fuck up and hit something. Hit his big ass. Make his knee bend a certain way. Make his joints goddamn wiggle. Whoever he's guarding one-on-one, make him dance. That lumber motherfucker's fruit. Make that monk shit. See if it works. Listen, this is the time to fuck it up. Y'all ain't supposed to win no way, so make the motherfucker work for it. Make him earn it. Don't let him guard somebody in the corner and roam off. None of that fuck shit. Whoever he's guarding, put him in the screen and roll and make that shit run into something. Run into something. The coach, I wanted the Spurs coach the same because he's been down to like 28, 29 minutes a game for the season. Will he keep the rotation down to save his minutes and his shit? But outside of that, Portland, guard him straight up. Don't double nothing. Don't play no zones. Don't even make this. Go to pickup ball. Guard your goddamn man and that's it. Don't do nothing else. Make that motherfucker average 40. Make him do it. Make him do it. Because he ain't never done it. And he ain't never played. I don't know how many times in his career he done played 40 minutes a night. That game. I don't know all this shit. But I'm sure it ain't more than twice. For this series, make him earn it for every minute he on the floor. Make him earn it every minute he on the floor.
I just think
make that motherfucker the car wash man. That little damn thing.
I just think
run into something. Run into something. Run that bitch into something. Run him into something. Car crash that motherfucker all game. He's so tall, bro. He might fuck around. You might bore him in the mix section. His rib break again. He might bump knees with somebody's hip and fuck it up. He's so goddamn tall. So just make him run into shit. Run him into shit.
Like, let's get with
Run him into shit. Run him into shit. Because just the thing.
Hey,
Spurs count, it's on his ass is there. Yeah. If you fuck around and get his ass there, and the game gets so ugly, because guess what? Fox ain't no winner. You hear what I'm saying? They won that. He ain't no winner. He ain't no guy to say, come with me, guys, because he ain't with no goddamn well. He latching on to the 7-5 motherfucker, too. Run him into everything, bro. Run him into everything. And on offense, like I said, whoever Fox guard and Wemby guard, put him in that all day long. All day long. All day.
So you don't, but you don't think that Wemby getting ready to go on his run?
Listen, I want him to prove it in this scenario I'm saying. What I don't want them to do is do a whole bunch of double teaming and he gets to throw it over the top and get some easy ass lobs over the thing. Nah, fuck all that. When he come off a screen and roll, crash his ass. Boom, hey, man. Just crash his ass. Because look, bro, they got Robert Williams, Kamara, Chris Murray, they got goddamn Thibault, like I said, Holiday, Avia. They got enough bodies, bro. They don't have to double him at all. You got 42 goddamn fouls sitting over there with straight up light side and big wings and big men. Make them earn it, bro.
I think that
make them earn it.
This is no, I don't think it's gonna be the only sweep. I think that Thunder and the Suns gonna be a sweep too. We're gonna get to them in a little bit, but I think that San Antonio gonna sweep them.
Sweep them? Yeah. I got 25. They don't.
I don't even care that much to bet $25.
Bro, it's just something to eat, bro.
I really don't care that much. I do think that they're gonna get swept though. Oh, because like I said, I think when we getting ready to start his, I'm the best player in the world run.
Oh, you think it starts?
Start with this series right here. This run getting ready to be different. This playoff run. This he here now. Like, you know, so
all right. And this also the series where if I'm the Portland, try to make the coach have to make a decision on what to start the closing five should be and all that. Make the coach have to coach, basically what I'm saying. You can't win the series, but make him have to coach. I think it can go 6. I got Portland winning 2.
That would shock me. Portland won 2 games.
Yeah, I got Portland winning 2. If they do what I'm saying, I think Portland can win 2. I do. I really do.
Okay.
Really do.
Right now, Phoenix and Oklahoma City is playing. Oklahoma City is beating the brakes off Phoenix. Good Lord.
Yeah. They ain't talk about this series.
Oh, no, they done cut it down to 21. My bad. It's 21-point lead. 2 minutes or 4 minutes left in the second quarter. Your boy Book, can he get one?
That's what it's about, right?
Yeah, I don't think he can.
I don't think he can either. Unless Jalen Green do what he did the last 2 games to play in. But OKC, the one team he can't do that same shit against because they're going to guard his ass.
Green right now has 6 points. He's 2 for 8 from the field. 1 for 5 from the 3-point line.
Yeah.
No. Second quarter.
Ain't nothing about this.
This is a different monster defensively. I don't think he's going to be able to do what he did.
Yeah. We are. OKC is all about round 2. Yeah. So.
Yeah, so.
My bad on the fuck up with the Dylan Brooks shit. I thought it was playing Spurs.
I heard you say that. I don't even know why I didn't.
Yeah. That was my fuck up on now.
Dylan Brooks.
Fuck on now. Cause Lou Dort, I ain't worried about Dort. You touch that shit, Dort coming. We ain't worried about that team. Yeah, you go to the next one. Yeah, Dort ain't got no problem meeting your light skinned ass with yet. So he ain't no problem.
Okay, so Denver, Minnesota. For most of the first half, I thought that Minnesota just flat out just looked better than them, and then I don't know. I feel like this is gonna go 7 games. Just Julius Randle, man. What did he end up with yesterday? I can't remember. Hold on, let me bring his stats up. He had 16. 7 for 16. Julius Randle is gonna be the reason why they lose in 7 games. I truly believe.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say the same thing with this team as I said with the team earlier. Jaden McDaniels, the idea of you is better than the reality of you. But the reality is you should be the second best player on the team.
Yeah.
It should be you. But you just not that guy. You 6'10", athletic, can handle it, can shoot it. You got all the shit that look like you'll be a different level of motherfucker, and you just not.
You talk about basically just like a different level scorer because everything else, like this year,
that's the thing. I don't think everything else.
Playmaker, he's become better at everything. Honestly, than he's just not.
Yeah, but is it good enough? Bro, we're talking about levels. Better than what he was ain't enough because what he done now is become a top 60 player. Mm-hmm. He got the tools to be a top 25, 30 player in the league, and he's not there. And he old enough to the point now that we just can't believe it's gonna happen. Because let's be real, you going against fucking Aaron Gordon and goddamn Christian Braun and these motherfuckers. These supposed to be the series brothers. You got it, Bruce Brown and shit. Like if you can't do it against these motherfuckers, it ain't never coming, bro. Because what I'm supposed to say is,
you just named like 3 of the best individual defenders in the NBA. By the way,
who cares?
I'm
if
just
you
telling
that nigga,
you.
What I'm saying is, when you name the top wings in the league, he's supposed to be the top tier of the next group.
I agree.
The fact that you're not, bro, is a problem. That's why Minnesota's in the bind they in, because you the guy that was in turn to make a leap that you ain't making, bro. You the issue, bro.
This might sound crazy, but you want to know what? And this is one of the main reasons why I think this can go 7. I agree with you on what like the level that Jaden is. I don't think he possibly could. He's just not gonna be there, especially scoring wise this series. But you know who could possibly like strike lightning in the bottle and hit this series? Ayo Dosunmu. And that's why I think that acquisition was huge. Because he could possibly be the best, like second best player in any given stretch for like a 4 or 5 game stretch for them. You know what I mean? So
see, that's the issue.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be worried about him. That's the issue.
But I mean, that's why they acquired him.
If I'm Anthony Edwards, then I walk in this locker room and I see this 16 looking goddess motherfucker, and Julius Randle 6'9" goddess looking ass, and then 6'9" Naz Reid goddess looking ass. Nigga, we're supposed to be the starting 5.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to put Daniels at the 2, Randle at the 3, Naz at the 4, go back to 5, me at the 1. Bro, we supposed to be positionless basketball and all that bullshit. Nah, bitch. This ain't it, bro. McDaniels ain't making the leap he need to make, bro. It's just what it is. So now, which leads to what you said. Now it's Randle versus Murray. I'm picking Murray.
Me too.
Because I'm giving Edwards. I'm giving Edwards can play somewhat to Jokic's level.
Yeah,
because the reality, because I can't disregard him because he did beat him in a series before. So I'm going to give Edwards that he can play to Jokic's level for a series. Even though game 1, he didn't quite do that. But the problem is, who the hell is number 2? And it should be number 3, bro. And he just ain't that guy, bro. He ain't that guy. He just ain't that guy. He making it to well after this season. I got to figure out what the hell to do because you ain't the motherfucking guy. That's the issue.
I mean, I don't know. I
wouldn't
put on him right now because I think like the leap ain't. It's not going. Everything like is gradual. Some guys, everybody not gonna make a dramatic leap every single year. He to say that he ain't improved at all is nuts because he is
bro.
vastly improved from where he was last year.
How old is he?
I don't know. Hold on, let me try to find out.
How old is he? How old is he?
25.
He's 25 and he in year 6 or 7.
Yeah, 2020. He got drafted in 2020.
Okay, so year 6. Okay, so boom. So he's 25. All right. Again, going against no top small forward in the league. None. If he can't do it in this series, what series can he do?
No, I agree. I'm just saying. Because well, he was okay. He was 16, 8, and 3 yesterday. Like the problem is like they went on a scoring drought like out of nowhere in the third quarter. Like it was bad. I think everybody was fine. They like man, like nobody for Denver was like even like Murray was elite. Jokic even had like a pedestrian triple double. Like it was like
yeah, but this is the thing about Denver. But this is the thing about Denver. Denver know who they are, game in and game out.
Yeah,
that's why they gonna. When we go into a game, we know what Denver is.
Yeah.
Aaron Gordon and them, they know they roles. Tim Hart, Cam Johnson, them niggas know they roles. Bruce Brown, they know they roles. Minnesota, we don't know what the fuck we getting out of Nas,
really
Randall, McDaniel, Ayo, Dante. We don't know none of this
That's
shit.
The problem. You really don't know. Because like Nas gave you 17, 5, 3, and 2 from Nas last night in 17 minutes. Like you got like I'm with you. That's more problematic. You talking about damn Jaden McDaniels. Like Nas got to give you more production than that, bro. That is unacceptable from the reigning 6th man of the year.
Because you can make a case that talent-wise, Minnesota got it.
Yeah.
From a team structural standpoint, for them mentality and IQ and put it together, the niggas ain't got it, bro. They ain't got it, bro. They ain't got it.
I still think they can win this series. I just think they not. Because like you just said it, I'm gonna choose Murray, bro, when it come down to it.
Yeah, I'm gonna choose Murray.
Especially if it's a go home game. But they beat them in 7 last year, right? In Denver.
Yeah, they beat them before. That's why I can't just disregard the
I
shit.
Can't throw it away.
Yeah, you can't throw it away because of that. But
they beat their ass too. Didn't just beat them, beat their ass last year. You know what? I think Denver get back. This series is going 7 though. I'm convinced of.
You got it going 7?
Yeah. I'm convinced the series going 7.
I'm gonna say 6 out of respect, but I want to say 5. But I'll say 6 out of respect.
Denver?
Yeah. Yeah, because I think Minnesota. I think Minnesota done because like I said, the guy who needed to make the leap is the guy they don't never talk about, and that's that. Daniels is the issue. Daniels is the issue to me. He's the issue to me.
I think it's more
because he's the mismatch problem to me. He's the mismatch on the team, and he don't know it. He don't know.
Reed is more the mismatch problem, honestly.
I mean, say argument different player, 6'9", 240-pound dude, 7-foot wingspan. Same argument different player. Yeah. Problem is they don't know it.
Yeah,
that's the problem. They don't know it. Randall think he's that nigga, and that's part of the problem. And because they fall in line and let him do what he do, then here we are. Chris Finch, you're fired. That's what it is. You're fired. You done lost your job, brother. Lost your job.
All right. The last series, man. Let's get to the last series in the West before we jump to the ladies. The mass unit. Everybody hurt in this damn series. Luka hurt. Also Reeves hurt. We just found out Durant and Ime Udoka is pretty much saying this sounded a little bit more serious than what we thought it was.
Right.
It's not a pain tolerance thing. That's what he was saying. It's like he literally can't. It's affecting the
way. I can't do it.
Yeah.
Right.
So what the hell, man? Like we get LeBron and Luka versus Durant in round 1, and we don't get LeBron and Luka versus Durant in round 1.
What I tell you all the time, as you know, man, a lot of these matchups, man, we don't get them. For whatever reason, we don't get them.
That's what I'm saying. Like, damn, bro, that kind of
sucks. If I'm the Rockets, I'm looking at number 28 and number 1, and I'm saying to you, you can't lose to this motherfucker. Give a fuck. They're the second greatest player ever, or the number 1 greatest player ever. This motherfucker is 20-something years in, and y'all supposed to be the next up-and-coming niggas. Y'all didn't get it done,
what
bro.
you're saying. Without Durant, they don't have a chance at beating them.
Listen.
No chance at beating the
I'm
Lakers.
not arguing what Maul's saying. I'm the GM of the Rockets. And the second best player in this series could be either Luke Kennard or Rui or DeAndre Ayton. Yeah. Sengun and that mid, you can't lose to this shit. And Jabari Smith Jr., you cannot lose to this shit. I took you top three in Smith. Mid, you supposed to be making the leap. Sengun, you making the leap, and you got your money. You need to win this goddamn series, bro. LeBron should not be able to outlast y'all in this series, bro. Y'all better win this motherfucking series, bro. If I'm them, if I'm the GM, I'm looking at them guys and I'm saying, yo, y'all don't make this shit shake. Milwaukee, we might be calling y'all. Because if this the case, I might well in and say fuck it in a year or two and see what happens and restart my rebuild. Because if you can't beat this mass unit of the Lakers, I mean, who the hell can you beat? Who can you beat?
I can understand why you would say that.
You get what I'm saying? Like with them three players are playing
to beat that experience that the Lakers got, even if without Durant in that mix, they don't stand a chance.
Okay, stop right there. Take away LeBron. Who else you talking about on the Lakers? Marcus Smart.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? If my young boys can't beat this team,
but Marcus
who
Smart,
the fuck can you beat, bro?
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's one of them guys that, like, damn, this is really the time of year that you want a guy like Marcus Smart on your roster.
I feel you, but not with him being the second best player.
Nah, I'm just saying. But you said the operative thing: take away LeBron. You're not taking away LeBron.
No. Listen. I'm giving you LeBron
for the biggest factor in this.
I'm giving you the LeBron championship spirit. I'm saying to you is the rest of that Lakers 2-8 should not be able to beat y'all. If y'all what y'all supposed to be as young players on the rise.
I got Lakers at 5 if Durant don't play a game. I got Lakers
and listen, and if that happens, everybody on the Rockets is available. You hear me? Neil Long, fiance, fired. Listen, everybody got to go. Got to go, bro.
Bro. My boy Lefty Luke went nuts yesterday.
Listen, bro. And I got a mid. I got Reed Shepard, top 3 pick, all this shit. Bro, listen, bro. Matter of fact, let's say LeBron the best player in the series.
He is.
Is the next 4 not Rockets?
Yeah, I agree. Is
the next 4 not Rockets?
Yeah, but we all that's true, but we all understand that it levels, right?
Hey, man.
Levels. There's levels to the best player on the Lakers and the best player on the Rockets.
And we're in agreement on the levels. We're in agreement on the levels. And what I'm saying to you is, if a mid, Sengun, Troy Eaton, you want your money, Reed Shepard, y'all coming to me as 25 and under niggas on the rise and want your bread and this, that, and the third, you cannot lose to no goddamn DeAndre Ayton, Jackson Hayes, Rui Hachimura, Marcus Smart, goddamn Luke Kennard, bro, Bronny James. Listen, bro, you can't lose to this, bro. You can't lose to this, bro.
Lakers in 5.
You can't lose to this, bro. No, sir.
Don't play Lakers in 5. I give Houston 1 game. I really don't.
And if that's the case, everybody on the Rockets, tell your girlfriends, your mama, whoever run the lease, it's up for grabs. All you motherfuckers go. All you motherfuckers go. Rockets should still win this series. Bottom line, they should still win this series.
I don't agree with that at all.
Everybody can go. I'm gonna say Rockets is 6 because athletically and shit, they should be able to take over. You should be doing something to this down here. Something to this down here should be getting done. Something should be getting done down here. If not, all you niggas can go.
I got Lakers at 5.
All you motherfuckers can go.
I think Durant is really hurt. Like, I don't think he can play at all.
Hey, listen. Hey, Durant. If they lose to these niggas without you playing, bro.
But if Durant
ask for a trade, bro.
If Durant is able to play, that completely changes. I think the Rockets in this series.
I hear all that, but that's like, but that's like saying if Luka come back and Reeves come back when Durant come back, then you still got the Lakers then, right?
But Luka and Reeves is not playing at all. Durant got a chance to play. Luke and Reed, we know that they're not playing. They're done. Durant is the wild card because potentially he maybe could play. But if he can't play, Houston cannot beat the Lakers, bro. I don't give a damn.
About the Rockets GM, like I said, if I look at the best 7 players in this series, 5 of them on the Rockets.
Yeah, I agree, but
that's how the bottom line. 5 of them on the Rockets. Yeah. You better win this goddamn series. That's what I know. That's what I know. Luke Kennard better not be the motherfucking reason I ain't advancing. I know that. Shit.
Yeah. So.
Shit.
All right, man. Shit. So, it'll be interesting to see, man. It'll be interesting to see, but all right, just like we did in the East, real quick.
Okay.
Is it up for grabs? Because I honestly think Spurs got they did. Like I cannot wait to see the Spurs versus the Thunder in a playoff series when it really matters. I just like
hold up.
What I saw in the regular season out of my head, bro. I can't get it out of my head. Huh?
Hold up. Spurs ain't beating the Nuggets. Hold up, bro. Stay right there. We might see another next year, but it won't be this year. Hold up. Spurs ain't beating Nuggets, Ronson. Hold up.
I think the Spurs. I think the Spurs. Like I just said, if I'm wrong about this, then I'm wrong about my pick on the Spurs. Wemby is getting ready to like make a loud declaration. Get it out, Ma. To the rest of the world that this is why I am the best player on planet Earth. You know what I mean? Whoever it is between the Timberwolves, especially if it's the Timberwolves, the Nuggets will give the Spurs like an actual like. If the Spurs can get past the Nuggets, then that shit puts the fear of God in everybody about how serious.
Right. I agree that. Now that we agree on. We agree on that. Yeah. The Spurs beat the Nuggets. Okay, see better word.
Yeah.
Because one thing we know, that monk, he don't fuck with that white boy from Minnesota. He don't fuck with that motherfucker from Minnesota. I don't know what it is. He don't fuck with that motherfucker there, boy.
He really don't like Chet Holmgren,
bro. He don't fuck with that motherfucker there, boy.
Hey, you know what I like about Wemby? This is what a lot of he don't like a lot of people, but he don't even try to hide the fact that he don't rock with Chet Holmgren, bro.
Right.
And I love that about Wemby, bro. Like in a day where players is too friendly, like guys is our age, that's some of the things that they don't like about it, like how friendly the players are with each other now, like everybody tight, everybody in group chats, and it's all hugs after the games. Wemby ain't with none of that.
Right.
Like, Wemby ain't with none of that though. So I don't think early in the year I thought I would, out of respect for Oklahoma City, I must say that they are the favorite. But like I said, I cannot get out of my head what I saw San Antonio do to them the entire season. Like the whole year, bro. They just ragdogged them. You know what I mean? The entire season. So
and they best player is expecting to get it done. He ain't that. So I'm with you though.
Yeah.
He ain't playing about this shit. I'm with you.
Know, out of respect, I'm gonna give it to OKC, but like I said, this Wemby run right here, man. I truly believe that. This is Wemby run.
I'm with you on what you want. I see the vision. I don't think it's gonna get completed, but I see the vision. I see it.
Yeah.
I see it. It ain't bullshit. I see it.
Yeah, I would much rather it be Wemby than, but I don't want Boston to win another championship. Even though I love Jason Tatum, that's my guy. I just really hate the.
Don't worry, they won't. Bronson handle this around too. Don't worry. You ain't gotta worry about it. Don't worry.
Hey man, I was talking about you. I don't even know before you had got up there. I was talking to you about you on TikTok Live the other day because somebody was seeing my pictures. They was like, "You a Duke fan and a Heat fan? I know you upset." Like, then I'm like, "Bruh, I'm one of them rare sports fans that's seen all my teams win championships in my adult lifetime. Like, I'm good, bro." I was like, my man Courtney, his main team, like he done seen UConn win, but his main two teams, like with the Knicks and the Raiders, he never seen it. Like he'll give anything to see them niggas win a championship. Like,
never seen it, bro.
Yeah,
never seen it. And now I got two gay pastor quarterbacks. Listen, bro. I'm so pissed the fuck off, bro. Listen, bro. My team about to draft this crying ass quarterback pastor motherfucker, and we gonna sign The replica of this bitch. Listen, bro, I'm so pissed off. We got cousins for this shit, bro. Bro, we were supposed to get a thug, a criminal, a domestic violence guy.
Pook out here biting holes,
bro. Listen, bro. Man. My God. Jesus Christ, bro. That man. I'm so fucking done with the Raiders, man. Jesus.
What y'all need, man.
I'm trying my best to convert to the Panthers, but I just can't do it. But God knows I'm trying.
You about to convert to the Panthers.
Bro, I'm so sick of these motherfuckers. I'm so sick of these bitches, bro.
You ain't gonna turn your back on the Raiders, man.
Bro, listen. Mo, we got a blessing getting Max Crosby back, right?
Yeah, y'all did.
This is what we supposed to do.
Y'all did.
We supposed to take Downs with the number 1 pick and try to have the best defense in the league and let Cousins pray to God he could be the 14th best quarterback. Don't fuck it up with Brock Bowers.
Like pretty much what Sam Darnold, what Seattle did.
That's literally what we supposed to do. And we got the fucking coach from the team that just fucking did it. Yeah. And we're gonna take this crying ass. Listen, man, I'm not against showing your emotions as a man and shit like that. I promise I'm not.
They don't like it.
No, listen, I'm not against it. I promise I'm not. Get in the shower, let your shit out. You had a hard day. Do what you got to do. But for the quarterback of my team in the NFL, I don't want you crying every time you bring up your mama, man. I don't want you crying every time you complete a back shoulder pass. Listen, man, he too goddamn emotional for me, bro, as an NFL quarterback, bro. Tom Brady, you know how Tom Brady, you know how great Tom Brady is. He said, "Fuck my wife and kids, I got to win another."
Literally broke his.
I'm so hating Bill. He cost his marriage. You got to be a killer to be a champion.
Literally broke his marriage up to come back and win.
He literally broke his marriage up to say, "I got to get one more than Bill." Yeah. This man, listen. I know his mama got disabilities and shit. I don't want to downplay none of that.
Real heartless on these waves.
Listen, but you cannot keep crying every time you say mama and all this bullshit, bro. Trying to lead a pack of men, bro. Because unlike you, the rest of them niggas on your team from the slums, bro. They got to believe in you, bro, in order to win this thing. They got to believe in you, bro. They got to believe in you. They have to. And you can turn and all that because his team quarterback, Matthew Stafford, all he talk about is his wife and kids. But he knows how to separate the two. When I'm off the field and it's time to do an interview, I'll bring them up. If you ask me about them, other than that, if my bones ain't broken, bitch, even if they broken, I'm gonna still play. Other than that, it's about football with him. All this crying and want to help the fucking handicapped community and all that bullshit. Bro, you're too soft-hearted. Can't have all that.
Hey, man, what is wrong with you, bro?
You cannot have it, bro. Listen, bro.
Ain't nobody upset about somebody wanting to give back.
To be a champion, bro, you got to be a killer, bro. You got to be a killer. He's too emotional, bro. He's too emotional. And then we're going to sign this fucking pastor-ass quarterback. Listen, bro, man, fuck me. I ain't even get on no tangent about that shit. Man, go do that shit.
Listen, you prove my point. This is what I'm telling you.
The fuck out, bro.
It like, you know what I mean? Bro. I know how much it means for your main team to actually get there.
Bro.
And you know what I mean?
Bro. Fucking gay-ass quarterback. This, man, go ahead, man.
I ain't got these problems, bro.
Motherfucker in the combine was throwing McDonald arches for long balls with no defense.
I ain't got no problem.
Like, what did you do, bro?
Man. We're going to get Pook out of rehab. We getting ready to win this Super Bowl and Matthew Stafford last year.
This motherfucker throwing McDonald arches during the goddamn tryout. Like, what the fuck is he throwing out here, bitch? Oh, my God.
All right, man. Let's move to the ladies, man, before we get up out of here, man. The money is being thrown around.
Mm-hmm.
CBA and these women out here going crazy, man. I found a tracker court. Hold on. I'm gonna share my screen with y'all, okay? Give me a second. Because I want to be exact about some of this money. First of all, shout out to Asia Wilson, the highest paid woman in WNBA history.
Based on per year, just for the record. Overall contract is a Leah Boston.
Yeah.
She's on a 4-year. Asia shot a 3. Yeah.
Let me share screen. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. I had a slow moment for a second. Is it on? Can you see it, Court?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, so here we go, y'all. Just a rough, because there's been so many moving parts. It's so much that's gonna happen. Asia got a 3-year deal, $5 million value as far as like the total. Breanna Stewart is staying with the Liberty. Gabby Williams is a big name that switched.
She could possibly be the MVP if she focuses all year.
I just wanted to talk. I just wanted to show some of these contracts, and it's not even just the contracts; it's the moves.
Courtney Williams getting the max is fucking ridiculous.
So you got that cost for buckets, man. Buckets cost.
Nah, man. I'm not paying her that. I would have signed McLeod before I signed her. Ain't no way in hell I'd get her the max.
Drew Lloyd got it.
She didn't get the max though. She only got 700.
Yeah, but she got 2.5 though for 3 years. She got 3 years too.
Yeah, but that's only 700. Yeah, Courtney Williams would have got that. I'd have been cool with it. That's $700 a year. 750 is around that range.
The biggest.
Yeah.
Okay, so
1.2. There's no way in hell I get Courtney Williams 2 commas.
Chelsea Gray getting $3 million for 3 years too. Which she pretty much.
Yeah, she worth it. Courtney Williams get more money than her. That's how real this is.
Like Chelsea Gray.
That's ridiculous. Okay, the main problem with this TBA the women gonna have is because it's fresh money. Mm-hmm. There is no levels to the money yet. Meaning the all-star, the superstar, the best player on the team, role player money is not gonna be able to get separated with all these matching teams and shit coming in and shit. Because like Modern Mayberry is not a 7-figure player. She's not. Brittany Sykes is not a 7-figure player and stuff like that. They say certain players get money they should be getting. But based on their team situation and the salary cap being what it is, if certain players get bread, they should be getting.
It's 2 moves. It's 3 moves I want to talk to you about specifically. The Angel Reese move to Atlanta. And what you think Atlanta is doing. Satu Sabali to the damn Liberty. Which we talked a little bit off air. So let's start with that. Let's just start.
What the Sabali move?
Yeah, your thoughts on it, because initially, like it's one of those things where you see the name, you like, what? Y'all
I don't think you picked.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to get into.
She's not a small forward. She's not a small forward. She can't move her feet. Her boobs is too big. She can't move in traffic. No, she's a cone. Any team playing them, you won't Sabali on the floor at the 3 all day long. And Sabrina is not a point guard, and the fact that they bring McLeod back, that's a blessing for y'all too. I think Liberty are easy to beat now.
I don't know, man.
Floor, I think they got less athletic, and now you got another ball-hungry person you got to make happy.
I see where you're going.
And Sabali ain't the type of player that can take her role willingly. Sounds good, but I don't believe it. I think they're easier to beat. I think Liberty got worse.
Monique Billings to Indiana. What do you think about Indiana? And
Indiana's going to come down to that coach is the new coach. Yeah. I wonder who she sees as her best player. Does she think it's Mitchell or does she think it's Clark?
That's what I'm saying. So she brought Mitchell. Mitchell got they brought Mitchell back. They brought Monique Billings in. Caitlin Clark is going to be
but does the coach?
They brought Lexi Hull back.
But does she view Clark or Mitchell as her best player? To me, that's going to determine how that team plays.
I think everybody view Clark as the best player.
So I don't know.
Clark is the best player.
Is she?
Yeah, she's the best player.
Oh, so she the one. So she the one. So she the one to finish top 5 MVP last year.
No, I mean she's
the one that took their first round series win, and since Tamika Catchings.
Yeah,
listen, bro, the idea of her, I'm not arguing. But what I'm saying to you is that coach might not play that way, bro.
No, I get it because like Kelsey Mitchell carried them. She carried them when Caitlin Clark got hurt. But the fact is, she had to carry them because Caitlin Clark got hurt.
Yeah, but Caitlin Clark
did not get hurt. Everything that happened to Kelsey Mitchell happens, as far as accolade wise, happens to Caitlin Clark. She gets all those accolades if she doesn't get hurt.
Yeah, but Clark is not a ISO racket wheel type of person in this level.
No. Kelsey Mitchell is more of a one-on-one. So that coach that'll make you a better player.
Okay, so what if that coach look at Clark and tell her, "I need you as an off-ball shooter," and I think Mitchell is my mismatch problem. Is Clark in line with that?
Yeah, I don't think especially I think the Fever got a real chance to make some real noise. That's why really win the championship. I don't think Clark would have no problem with that.
Okay, if you don't know.
Full time, maybe you could argue you know what I mean. But I'm just saying it's a question, bro. It's a real question, bro. It's a real question. I don't think it's cut and dry as you saying it is. I think that coach might really look at Mitchell like, yo, you the key to this thing. Clark, I need you to be an off-ball shooter. And at times, be a playmaker, pass the head and whatever. But other than that, this shit going through Mitchell. I want to say it.
So what if that coach look at them like Harden and Mitchell? Mitchell is my Mitchell. To be Harden, but you ain't gonna dribble as much as Harden do. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I gotta see it, man.
I see what you're saying, but I don't think they're gonna have no problem with that. The Fever can really make some real noise.
Hey, bro, women are more petty than men, bro.
No, I get where you coming with that. Where you coming from with that, but I just
I don't know. And they're not a couple, so Clark don't go that way, so you can't butter her up, so to speak. You know what I mean? So we don't know, bro. Yeah. We have to see on now. What
the hell is wrong with you, man?
Bro, listen, Clark been out the mix for a minute. You know what I'm saying? To this season, do you think Paige gonna be ranked higher than Clark?
No.
For the masses, you don't think Paige gonna be ranked higher than Clark from the ESPN rankings and all that? You don't think she's gonna be ranked higher?
Oh no, especially on the mainstream stuff. Hell no.
I'm willing to bet on that.
They still gonna.
We'll get back to that when them ranking things come out. Okay, let me ask you. Is Clark in the top 5 player discussion for you still, even though she didn't play?
Yeah.
And see, she not for me. To me, she at the bottom 10.
I'm not gonna argue with the people that say she's not, because I get where you go. That's a valid point that you're making. You can't spell player without play. She missed a large chunk of the season.
A large chunk, and we might go into this year, bro, with her ranked 9th, 10th on the list, and Mitchell might be 8.
No,
I'm just saying, bro. There be issues, bro.
I'm gonna give the benefit of the doubt because part of player rankings is projection as well.
Right.
And if you expecting Caitlin Clark to be healthy, bro, it's not 5 players, 5 women in the world better than her. It's just not. It's not. I don't care how you try to dress this shit up. Like you don't think
it's a discussion. Even
no, it's not even. No,
I don't agree though. I don't agree.
She's healthy. It's not 5 women on planet Earth better than her at basketball. It's not. It's just not.
I don't agree though.
Now, what I am excited to see, and which this year, and I really can't wait till Juju get here. And it's Juju, Paige, and Caitlin in the league at the same time. And they all professionals. And like that's
Juju got some shit to have the USC first. Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, she don't win no title at USC, she's pathetic.
I get why you're saying that, but
I don't even want to get on her.
They should be the favorites next year. Next year, like
and,
she should be.
And for the record,
what you were saying about Paige in her last year, that's gonna go.
And Juju might not go number 1 if she stay an extra year. Because Stephanie, Sarah said chill.
I can see that, but I can see that.
I'm just saying, but I think agency moves. We say Angel's in a perfect situation now because now she don't have to be a scorer. Do what you do, and that's all you have to do now. Now you with Gray and Ryan Howard. Now you can just do what you do. Ryan Howard. I just talked about Ingram. I just talked about Jada McDaniels. You ain't exempt just because you got some boobies. Girl, you need to make a step too, because your levels ain't where it need to be neither. You supposed to be better than what the fuck are, and you just ain't quite there. I don't know what's mentally wrong with you, the way you're not making the step you need to make. You should be a top 10 player in the league, and you're not. And that's the issue. Lisa Gray should not be better than you, because she ain't better than you at nothing from a talent standpoint, physical standpoint, nothing. But she performs better than you, and that's the issue. Yeah. Hey, your ass need to be in the top 10 players in the league.
Atlanta brought Jordan Canada back too. You think they can make some noise next year? With the addition of Angel Reese. No, you think Atlanta can make some noise as far as like
not playing what she's playing? No, not Ryan Howard doing what she's doing. No. Yeah. Ryan Howard needs to join the top 10 players in the world conversation for them to get where they need to go. She needs to join that conversation. You and Sibley shouldn't not be a discussion. You and Copper, I can see that. Because Copper legit. But you too close to McBride and them for me. And you need to be in that top 10 player in the world conversation. But I did top 25 right now. Ryan Howard, you might be number 25.
Re-signed with Minnesota too.
Yeah. Minnesota messed up their free agents.
I was just going to ask you. That was my last thing about them. Like, did you like what Minnesota has done? Because I felt like
plus Carr, you're gonna miss half the year. So with her injury, so to speak. So, but they got their EuroLeague MVP coming, and then Olivia Miles is going to rock out there. So we'll see what they do with their situation. But nah. And I want to see what Rakia Jackson do now that she's going to get the ball more in her situation out there in Chicago. Because you look good. Now I need you to play as good as you look. Okay?
Hey, but no.
Rakia Jackson. 3 now.
Yeah. Rakia Jackson hoops. She can hoop. I'm kind of glad that she's in a position that where she can get like, we about to really see. Because it's different.
That's what I'm saying. I want to see what it looks like.
Yeah.
You look good.
You look different when you the first option versus the second or third option. Because she was probably
just want to see what it look like.
Third option in LA.
I know you pussy good. I nigga knocked the hell out of you for it. So I know you got that. Okay. I know you're the bomb in that.
Do you realize what everything he did because of her? Never. He crashed all the way out. I'm talking about all the way out over her, bro.
Yeah. So I know you are a phenomenal creature at what you do. So now some woman on that team better get turned out. Because you ain't going back to men no more. I already know you done. So now it's about getting these buckets.
You like what you like, man.
She should be in the discussion for second team all WNBA if Rakia what she's supposed to be.
Yep.
Discussion. Because now you got Skylar running the show. You got Stevens, 919 representative for those that don't know. She's from Cary.
Sisterhood.
Elizabeth Williams coming through. You got enough around you now the way that team should be competitive and be fighting for one of the last spots in the playoff. You know what I'm saying? So, Rakia, if you what we think you are, then you should be making shake out there in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? And you should be in the all WNBA second team conversation. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say first team. You ain't gonna get that far. But you should be in that combo for sure.
I agree, man. I'm excited.
And Paige, you must make the playoffs. You got your girl in there, so you should be happy at home. Wink, wink. Media. Dallas PR team. Why y'all ain't gonna let a grown woman answer questions about what y'all know was gonna be a question? Why don't y'all just get it over with?
Yeah,
y'all tell her not to answer the question. Don't make shit go away. All you gotta do is say, "I live home, my boo," and call it a day. Yeah. Like, if y'all didn't want to deal with this, you know how y'all could have avoided all this?
Not draft her.
Don't draft her.
Don't draft AZ. Exactly.
Don't draft.
They did. I'm gonna stand on the island saying they drafted her to appease Paige.
Listen,
because I don't think
that's okay. But you got to do everything that comes with it. So let that girl get up there because now she ain't in college no more. She's a professional now. Yeah. Get up there, answer the goddamn questions you need to answer, and go about your fucking day. Paige, you should have been there with her instead of cheating on her with the other girl out there in Croatia. Because I don't know what the hell you out there for. That's a whole nother thing.
Nika, right?
Yeah, she went to go visit a teammate that played on the squad.
Hey, bro. I'm not gonna hold you, bro.
Hey, Age be moving, boy.
Hey, bro. Paige got some bangers on her roster, bro.
Hey, listen.
Gonna hold you.
Listen.
Paige top notch, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Gonna get them.
Paige got some elite notches in her belt, boy.
But now that you got the defensive player of the year, Smith, coming, that tied with Wilson last year. You got Shepard that came from Minnesota also. You signed back Dallas,
Enrique
you must make playoffs now.
Enrique took a discount. They should.
Yeah, so you must make playoffs now. Now you got to get in. It's absolute must to make playoffs now. So, like you said, with Indiana, they should be a title threat. Fly out to let everything go. So you and Dominique Malanga, y'all should be able to grow together as a young group coming up there, out there in that situation. You should possibly win Rookie of the Year because ain't nobody in your way, so to speak, compared to these other girls that got to compete with other situations. Yeah. What else out there on that front?
Yeah,
Connecticut gonna be garbage. They signed Grinder. They just ready to move to Houston. I hated the fact my girl Shakira Austin didn't get to go to Toronto because I thought her and Isabel Harrison could have competed for the best looking 6-footer in the league contest marking down the run.
So the money, boy. So that money.
Yeah, but she went back to the Mystics. Which I want to see that little short girl that played at Kentucky. What was her name? The little short girl, that little 5'7" girl. She come back this year. She had ACL last year. They went to Kentucky. The little short guard.
Trying to blame.
And what was her name? She was nice too at Kentucky. What was her name? Amora? Amori?
I don't know, bro. You got me, bro.
The little short guard.
I can't remember her name at all. You know I'm bad with names.
Yeah, she was nice as hell. Yeah. She had tore ACL last year, but she comes back from Washington, so I'm gonna be interested in watching them because I will be buying league pass like I do every year. It ain't gonna be no about $40. So that ain't shit. I'll pay it. I'll pay it to watch it. But it's a big, good little season. Good little season to rock out this thing, you know. I have my order of how I think the Kings will finish and all that as they get closer.
You talking about Georgia Amore.
Amore, boom.
But like you be throwing me off with it. And I was like, who the fuck is Amore?
Yeah, Amore. I forgot what her name is. I know some with an A. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she played at Virginia Tech too.
Yeah, shorty nice. I remember her from Kentucky. Yeah, I don't remember Virginia Tech. Yeah, shorty nice. And Kennedy Carter, welcome back to the league. I hope you fuck Vegas up. You know what I'm saying? I hope you fuck them up so they don't win that shit again. You know what I mean? Hey, Jackie Young, your girl is out there in Chicago. Do you want to get traded? Because you only signed a 1-year deal. Are you telling us something with Vegas? Are you trying to tell us something? You know what I mean? Because your girl Janae went to work on you now, but she had to go where the money was. She couldn't go with both her exes on the same team, so she couldn't come to Vegas. They brought Smith back. Yeah, they brought Smith back. So, and I think she'll sign a 3-year deal. I think it's her last contract. I think she retires. I think Bam knocks her up. I think this is it.
Why do you want her to be pregnant so bad, man?
No, I honestly believe it. I believe that's why she signed a 3-year deal, bro. I truly believe it. I think this her last 3 years, and then Bam gonna knock her up, and then she out of there. I think she done for. I think that's it. I do. Remember, her clock gonna be ticking. Like she older than people think she is.
Yeah, she is.
You know what I'm saying? She just been nice so long.
I ain't never heard she might want to like raise a family because that's a real thing. Like,
right, you know what I'm saying? So I think after this 3-year deal is up, I think that's it. Because all of a sudden she's signing like a new shoe deal. She's signing everything to be 3 years. I think this is it. I think it's her last 3 years in Vegas. Because based on accolades as far as the WNBA world is concerned, she technically the GOAT. If you add everything up, it ain't really nothing for her to play for in that aspect. And I think she's going to retire, knowing she's to go and going to have a family. So her biological clock will be ticking by then because I think she's 30, 31. So with 3 years left, she'll be about 34, 35. Get on out of there. You know what I'm saying? So I think this is it for her. Jackie Young and them, they probably will be title favorites again. They brought everybody back, plus added Carter. But so that's them versus Indiana will be the dream matchup for the league.
I want to see
Clark versus Wilson, Mitchell versus Young, all that shit. Wilson versus Boston, South Carolina connection. Have Dodge.
I wouldn't mind Vegas versus New York either. I wouldn't mind.
Yeah. I don't think New York. I don't.
All right, man. We'll wrap, man. I gotta get on this grill, man. I'm about to jump on the grill Monday afternoon. Watch the rest of these playoffs. I'm assuming that I ain't even checked on the score of the Thunder and the Suns. It's 84-63 right now. Oklahoma still.
Yeah. I'm going to WrestleMania. I'm watching WrestleMania, so I catch them on those games after WrestleMania. Yeah. I still watch wrestling, man. I still watch.
I know you do. Yeah.
Open Fibby about to be the next Black Star, man. We got to support, man. The ruler. The beast. Yeah, we got to support, brother. Yeah.
Oh, this is effing crazy, bro. Yeah, I just gotta. Christian Anderson really is about to get into the transfer portal. Now I got to stalk this transfer portal stuff. It's getting because the portal closed, I think Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what everybody has to
Tuesday, nobody can enter.
You got to announce by Tuesday that you're entering, but you got until whenever to pick a school the way you go.
But you got to be in it by Tuesday. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta be in it by Tuesday.
Okay. I was just about to have to rule on that. Okay. That makes sense. So Blackwell, did he pick a choice yet?
No. Blackwell is visiting Duke tomorrow. And the expectation is that they trying to get the deal closed on him tomorrow.
Okay. What's your thoughts on Wagner going to Maryland?
Maryland is Buzz put together a pretty good little roster, man. Like he a Buzz type player, you know what I mean? I think it's kind of wild that maybe he just wanted a change of pace. Like I don't know, the fact that he didn't end his career with Calipari, and he pretty much was like a legacy guy with Calipari. Excuse me, like his family. I don't know. I thought it was crazy, but I mean, it is what he entitled to make his own decision. So transfer. Season,
so what do you think about Stokes? Where do you think Stokes gonna go? Because he's still playing around with his decision, right?
Yeah, but it's he waiting to see who can get him the most money between Kentucky and Kansas. Whoever can get him the most money.
So you don't even think it's about basketball with him. It's flat out just what the money is.
It ain't about basketball at all with him. Nah. And truthfully, I don't even think, especially, I don't know how Bill Self, he might just need to go to Kentucky. Bill Self is a disciplinarian type guy. It didn't look like it with the whole Darren Peterson shit, but I don't even think he'll probably want to deal with a guy like Stokes after dealing with Darren Peterson. But you know what I mean? So
okay.
Yeah, but Blackwell is visiting tomorrow. So
they better do tomorrow. Yeah, because I want a Freeman kid from Syracuse. I want him at UConn. So yeah, I want him.
Yeah. Apparently they in the race. They in the running for Donnie Freeman.
Yeah, I need him. I need him to replace Reed.
You know what I mean?
I need to replace Reed. So I need him now. So
I want Blackwell. Blackwell is my guy. We get Blackwell. I really don't care what else we do. We signed Sharnowski today. We already signed him earlier today from Belmont, the Belmont transfer. So we got a backup 5 already, which we expect. Everybody is expected to come back outside of Isaiah and Cam. So, we add Blackwell and Allen Graves to that mix. We're gonna be right back in the title hunt next year. Right back in it. You know what I mean? So, all right, man. We're gonna wrap on that, man. Thank everybody, man. I ain't tell y'all like and subscribe, but y'all can do that. If y'all feeling froggy, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share button, do all of that. Pass it on to everybody. You see the socials. You can follow all the socials, the social movement. They'll be displayed on the screen at the end. Courtney, you got anything else to say?
I ain't got shit, bro. Nothing.
All right, man. Catch y'all next time, man. Shout out to my Heat, man, for doing the right thing and getting that lottery pick. Let's go. Catch y'all next time, y'all. We out.
I've been balling. All I do is dream of rings. Teamwork make the dream work in the scheme of things. Stay tuned in, television, TV screen. Take charge, I don't flop a lean. Try hard, can't stop a thing. Like Caitlin Clark might shoot from the logo. Ma, this really number photo. I fight clean, no low blow.